taketones.com. taketones.com.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Chick Smooth. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying these videos. I still got a couple more videos left, but if you're looking for the episode still, it's free somewhere on Reddit. You didn't hear that from me. And it's also up on Patreon. They had it up for free between the hours of 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. Basically took it down because Joe wanted to put it on Patreon to basically monetize it if anyone wants to really watch it that badly that doesn't have Patreon. But I just want to play this clip for you guys and see what you guys think about this.
Rory fixed his mouth to say, "Well, you want to play little stupid R&B songs in the middle of the pod and ruin everything about the pod, make it some bad pod." I leaned back. "Rory, you don't get to say what makes a bad pod here. You get to say what makes a bad pod on your pod. This pod is going to keep going whether you think it's bad or not. And I encourage you to go start a podcast. Rory and Maul can go start a podcast. Well, no, they can't. Not at least for another year. By contract. If they do, I'm going to sue the fucking pants off of them. But whenever they're able to, they can go and start a podcast. They can pay for the staffing. They can source the advertising. They can source the integrations. They can pay the insurance.
Studio time.
They could pay for the studio time,
Engineer.
set, location, engineer. They could pay for the LLC formation. They
Furniture.
could pay for the insurance. They could pay what it costs to go on tour. You could pay what it costs for the hours of lawyer work for deals that don't get done. You can go do all of those things.
Now tell me this clip wasn't nasty. Tell me Joe doesn't sound like a label head. Sounds like a music executive. The same ones that Joe pretty much fights against, right? The ones that he tells us, yo, these guys are holding these artists to these bad contracts, and these artists can't do anything about it because it's legally binding and they signed it and now they can't get out of it, right? Telling your previous podcast co-hosts that, yo, I'm going to sue the F out of you guys if you guys even attempt to try to start your own podcast because you're breaching a contract that you signed with me is crazy. You know, Joe has become the very same thing that he's fought against his whole post-music career, right? I don't care how you guys try to validate this, try to justify it and say, you know, this is business now. It's just really nasty to hear. This isn't the way that you speak to or treat to, at least not publicly, you know, guys that you work with, guys that you built something with. Like I told you guys, a lot of things Joe said in this clip probably should not have been made public. This just sounds terrible. But again, tell me what you guys think about this, man. Did Joe cross a line? Has he become the machine that he raged against? Or is it just business? Is it all business now? I'm sure that's how Joe is looking at it because the guys have lawyered up. And Joe also confirmed that Rory and Maul both have the same lawyers. So that's very, very interesting to keep in mind. Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later.